You're listening to the BigIron Buzz.
Welcome to our latest episode of the BigIron Buzz, where each week we'll bring to you the latest news and trends in the ag, real estate, and used equipment markets. This podcast is brought to you by BigIron Auctions and BigIron Realty, rural America's premier online unreserved auction site, bringing you real connections, respected values, and real deals. Hi everyone, I'm Ryan Smith, and I'm the host of the BigIron Buzz. This week we're going to talk to several of our top district managers here at BigIron and what's for sale in their neck of the woods. Kevin, you're not new to this show, but why don't you remind us who you are and where you're located?
I am Kevin Nelson, and I am located in central Kansas, District 3. It's a good portion of the eastern half of Kansas is what I cover. I live in the McPherson, Kansas area, north of the little town of Galvin, Kansas. And been with BigIron for going on almost 8.5 years now.
Kevin, you've got a really big sale coming up on March 3rd. Let's start with Bonnie Funk. Can you tell us where she's located and what she has for sale?
Yeah, Bonnie is a repeat seller, and she is just north of the little town of Hillsboro, Kansas. And she has a nice lineup of equipment, well-maintained equipment. For instance, she has a 1995 Case IH 5240 Magnum two-wheel drive tractor, and as you can see in the pictures, which we have a lot of pictures, this only has showing 3,110 hours on that unit. Also has a 2011 Case IH 7088 axial flow combine, four-wheel drive, and that unit has only 1,425 engine hours and 919 separator hours. So that's a very, very low hourage unit. She also has a couple Easy Trail gravity wagons, a pair selling on that sale, and also has a 2017 McDon FD 755 30-foot flex draper header, and also a 2017 Harvest Ag H632 tandem axle tricycle front 30-foot header trailer. So if you were the buyer of the flex draper, there would be a header trailer to haul that to its new home.
And now tell us more about the Jacques Farm sale.
Yes, they are located just south of Partridge, Kansas, in Reno County. That's down in the Hutchinson area, just south of Hutchinson. On that sale there, they have a 2010 John Deere 9870 STS two-wheel drive combine with extended wear package. That machine is showing 4,434 engine hours, 3,334 separator hours. Also a 1982 John Deere 4640 two-wheel drive tractor with 142 hours showing, very popular model in the green brand. And also a 1982 John Deere 2940 two-wheel drive tractor with showing 5,214 hours. Also, they have a John Deere 853A 8-row 30 row head with trailer, a 2011 Brandt 13 by 110 foot auger with Pit Express drive-over hopper, which is a very handy unit to have on the farm, move grain around. And also have two Shaben P316 double 3,000 gallon cone bottom tanks, and they are powered by a GX 160 Honda gas engine on each of them units. Another nice lineup of equipment selling on March 3rd.
Thanks, Kevin. Next up, we have Michael Schenks, who is our region manager in the Delta region. Michael, remind everyone who you are and where you're located.
Thank you, Ryan. Yes, I'm Michael Schenks, regional manager for the Delta. I'm located in Conway, Arkansas. That's just north of Little Rock.
Hey, Michael, you've got a great listing for the Arkansas Department of Corrections coming up on March 3rd. Can you tell us more on what listeners will find here?
Absolutely, Ryan. Arkansas Department of Corrections, their location is out of Gould, Arkansas. That's Gould. Our sales rep is Matt Howe that's taking care of this. Matt has composed of nearly 70 items for the sale for March 3rd auction. Some of the items, just to give you a few notes here. You got a Caterpillar 12F motor grader. This thing has a 6-cylinder diesel water-cooled engine. Also have a 2010 John Deere 9430 all-wheel drive articulating tractor. This thing has a 425 horsepower engine with only 6,499 hours showing on it. We got a red ball 420 hooded sprayer. You got a John Deere 348 small square baler, and it produces 2x4 bales. That's 2 foot by 4 foot bales. Got a 2008 John Deere 9670 four-wheel drive combine. It's 305 horsepower. It only has 1,928 engine hours and 1,313 separator hours. We also have a Ag Chemical Rogator 1254 self-propelled sprayer. This thing has 6,626 hours showing on it. It's got a 275 horsepower engine. It's all-wheel drive, air suspension, and it has a 1,200 gallon tank on it. So that should work for somebody. I also have a 2009 John Deere 9870 four-wheel drive combine. This thing has a 440 horsepower engine. It's got 3,866 engine hours on it and 2,658 separator hours. Also, a 2006 John Deere 9860 STS combine. This unit is located over in Tucker, Arkansas, not far. 375 horsepower. It has 4,267 engine hours and 3,248 separator hours. Also, a 2000 Case IH 2388 combine, a 375 horsepower engine with only 4,901 engine hours, 3,478 separator hours. It has the Cummins 600 diesel water-cooled engine. This is a unique piece here, a Pixel Beanstalker PBJ 89 vegetable combine with headers. It has 9,929 hours showing. It's got the John Deere 600 diesel water-cooled engine, and it is four-wheel drive. We got also several grain carts, Ryan. We got 3 Eden 500T grain carts and a Brandt GCP 1700 grain cart, and many more items. So that's what we're looking at, and all this is at the Arkansas Department of Corrections there in Gould, Arkansas.
Our next guest today is Sarah Post. Sarah is BigIron's region manager for the Atlantic region. Sarah, I've seen quite a bit of promotion for the Lazy Day Farms retirement. Can you tell us what the owners have for sale here?
Hi, Ryan. Thanks for having me on the show today. The owners of the Lazy Day Farm out of Vienna, Maryland, have over 40 items for sale on this week's auction. Some of these items include a 2011 John Deere 9670 four-wheel drive combine, a 2011 John Deere 1790 series 12-row 30 and 23-row 15 no-till planter, a 2012 John Deere 7230R MFWD tractor with only 1,400 hours, a 2007 John Deere 630F Hydroflex platform header with transportation trailer included, a 2005 John Deere 6615 MFWD tractor, a 1998 John Deere 893 8-row cornhead, a John Deere HX15 rotary cutter, a 2002 Freightliner FL80 tandem axle grain truck, a Clark GB pool type sprayer, a 1995 Unverferth 275 gravity wagon, and a Case IH 2800 Nutriplacer liquid fertilizer applicator, just to name a few. You can come out to the Lazy Day Farms open house to inspect these and all the other great pieces of equipment up for auction on Monday, May 1st, between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. at 4644 Ravenwood Road in Vienna, Maryland.
That's our show for today. I'd like to thank our guests Kevin Nelson, Michael Schenks, and Sarah Post, and remind everyone that the equipment mentioned on today's show can be found on the March 3rd auction on BigIron.com. For the Big Iron Buzz, I'm Ryan Smith. We'll catch you here next week.